All right, guys, here with Saturday's workout, we're going to do, start off with the warm-up. We're going to go 3 rounds. We're going to go 1 minute of butt kicks. Okay, 1 minute there. Then we're going to go 30 seconds push up to pike. Okay, just moving our shoulders through that range. And then we're going to go 30 seconds high knees, nice and fast and hard. Good. Cool. And we're going to go through 3 rounds of that. Our heart rate should be pretty high. We should be feeling it after that. Then we're going to go to our mobility, bring things down a bit. We're going to go to our trusty old chair or couch, and we're going to do a couch stretch. Okay, so couch stretch here. If we can try to make sure the shoulder to the knee is one straight line. We're not overextending through the spine. We're keeping the abs tight, rib cage down, and then we can kind of get into that a little bit deeper once we have the torso all set and structured. And then we want to squeeze the butt. That's the last step. When we squeeze the glute, we actually pull that hip open a little bit more, and we bring that stretch from a quad stretch more into the hip. Okay, 60 seconds per side on that guy. And then we're going to grab either our empty barbell or our trusty old broomstick. We're going to put it on our back, and we're going to do a barbell warm-up. We haven't seen this in a while, so this is going to feel nice. All right, so make sure we can feel those points of tension. We're going 10 reps on a good morning. Good, really working that posterior chain. Then we're going to go 10 reps on a back squat, so setting the feet, staying nice and tall, pulling through that range. Good. Then we're going to go 10 elbow rotations, pulling against, don't break your broomsticks, but pulling against the broom or whatever kind of stick you've got. And then last but not least, we're going to bring the bar into the front rack, and we're going to do 10 thrusters. Good. Cool. And there's your warm-up, guys. Okay, guys, today's METCON, this one, intensity's high. We've got a couplet of a descending rep scheme with thrusters and a calorie row. Okay, we're not descending on the row, only on the thruster, because the thruster's pretty heavy. Once we're done with the couplet, though, we're not done. We go right into a 2K run to finish it off. So the couplet and the run should they should kind of equal each other in like length of time, for the most part, give or take. Okay, so it's not worth it to save yourself in one or the other for the sake of the other. Okay, just know that what we want here is there's a lot of limitation in the hip. Okay, in this one, we're going to be using a lot of leg. Okay, so we're going to talk about the thruster. All right, so Bessie's going to step up to his bar. We're going to clean it. Okay, we're going to draw down with the hips. Remember, we want the speed of the hips aggressively driving up into the bar right there. Okay, we want to go nice and slow in the squat. Take your time. And then aggressive speed there. If we use too much leg, if we start that drive too soon, we're gonna burn out the legs. If we start it too late, then we burn out the shoulder, okay? We need that to time that hip drive, okay? Now, we don't have a rower, okay? But if you do have the luxury of having a rower, we're gonna show you a little something for today. So pretend we're on a rower. I have an imaginary rower today. And what Bessie's going to do is when you return, it's called your catch position. So when you get back to the catch, we want you right here for this workout. Usually we'd see the hips come a little bit closer to the heels, but that is going to cause a lot of quad blow up, a lot of, and we need those quads for the thruster. So what we want to do is we want to increase the distance. So in the catch, our seat's not going to slide back as far. We're going to keep it away from our heels, but we're going to lean forward a little bit more, causing a little bit more hip action and a lot more posterior chain engagement. All right, so when we're done with the row, when we're done with that couplet, we've got to go onto a 2K run. So what we want to realize about that run is that we don't want to use it as a recovery. We don't want to use it as a break. We want to go. We want to push the pace, but we got to feel that pace build, okay? So when we get out onto that first 400 meters, just think, get your breathing back, get your stride, shake out those legs. Running, the legs are going to be heavy going onto this, but running is a lot different mechanism than how we use their legs in the couplet, okay? So it's not gonna have that much limitation, not as much as you think. So get that first 400 meters under your belt and then start building your pace until we finish off nice and hard and strong. All right, guys, have fun. It's a doozy.